The number of adults in the UK who are experiencing some level of depression has doubled since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, according to the Office for National Statistics. Their survey, carried out over a 12-month period, found that 1 in 5 people appear to have depressive symptoms. That compares to 1 in 10 before COVID-19 hit. Amongst those most likely to suffer have been women, people under the age of 40, and those with a disability.
Hi, my name is Daiyan, and I'm an 18-year-old filmmaker based in Birmingham. During both lockdowns, I lost 2 people very close to me, and it hit really hard. So, this documentary is for the people out there who are struggling. This documentary is for you. My main goal as a filmmaker is to put a smile on people's faces. So I told a few friends of my ideas, and we just went to town and literally had no plan and just went with it.
What makes me happy? Seeing my friends and my family successful, happy and healthy.
What makes me happy? Family and friends. Like food and music and the sunshine, just everything positive. All good.
What makes me happy? You.
What makes me happy? Anime. My friends, family. That's it.
Painting, taking photos, and I don't know. I don't know. You know, when you think about like what makes you happy, like I don't know, it's just weird.
What makes me happy? Music, definitely. I'm missing hearing to music live at the moment.
So what kind of music do you like?
I like all kinds of music, but electronic music and jazz music mostly.
Makes me happy. People that are smiling, usually. What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Music, especially. Oh, Taylor Swift. I'm such a Swiftie. What else? Sports in general. I play tennis, so that makes me really happy. It releases a lot of anger, so that's nice. Sun. The sun brings me energy, and of course, the people. The people. I like people. I get my energy from them. They really make me happy. Just seeing them around and happy faces, usually.
What makes me happy are children, music, exercise, and just life in general. And especially going on holiday, but obviously a band going on holiday for a couple months.
What makes me happy is a day like this, seeing people out, even though the times that we're going through is a bit tough, but hopefully we'll get over it and happy days are ahead of us. Happy New Year, everyone, and happy Easter.
Life makes me happy because, like, say if you died and... No, that's not to say it. If you died and you, like, came back to life again, like, how good would it be? And, like, every moment is just sick when you think about it. Like, right now, it's sick. everything that makes you unhappy is everything else. But it's just now. Yeah. Living in the moment, being present, like enjoying nature. That's what makes me happy.
So for a start, I'd say music. So whenever I'm skating or say walking to school or anything, I'm always listening to music to be in like my own little world and stuff like that, really. Video games. So as soon as I get home, I'll start playing video games, you know, like with my mates, by myself, and then again, still listening to music. What else? I'd say just getting out with friends, really. So the fact that it's sunny right now, it's a great time just to be like skating with my mates after school and just chilling with people, really.
Things that make me happy is probably spending time with my friends. Just like really the freedom of being able to go out, do what you want, and just have fun. And we all like skate, so it's kind of a hobby that we just go around town, just skate. Yeah, it's pretty chill. It keeps us all happy, to be honest. Keeps us positive.
Something that makes me happy is spending time with friends, skateboarding occasionally. My music always keeps me in my place, and just conversations mainly, just about life and how things are going. Like game cards, board games, video games, just Netflix as well. Yeah, that's what makes me happy.
What makes me happy? I think simple things in life, like my children. My children, they give me energy, and to be honest, it's difficult to sometimes I force myself to be happy, but at the same time, it gives me the strength to do it. And then being focused on what I got instead of being focused on what I haven't got. So, you know, sometimes you look to big things or big house or something better. While if you are like happy of what you have, it's fine. And then that's the first things to be happy. That's it.
What makes me happy? It's hard to say lately, especially given the circumstances we're living now in. I have to practically reinvent my ways of finding happiness. I have to find happiness in small things, in things that in the past years I didn't pay attention to because I was like caught up in the normal life, that what used to be normal. And practically I try to find happiness in, for example, going to nature, like having nature walks, listening to a good song, very rarely reading a book because right now with the technology you have everything in front of your eyes. What makes me happy? I don't know. Finding new friends, maybe. Finding new adventures, and maybe trying to find new ideas for the future and trying to reinvent myself, as I said. And I don't know. Hard to say.
Day like today, I'm not at work. I've been working from home for a year now because of the lockdown. Mundane job I enjoy, working in a contact centre. I'm 53, my lifelong passion has been photography, so I'm kitted out with that, and I've got my little Canon in there with my prime lens on it. I only live in Digbeth, just down the road, so the city's like kind of my tapestry, if you like, for taking photographs, and just getting out, getting a bit of like air in my lungs, seeing a few people dotting about, enjoying themselves, families, dog walkers, joggers, guys like yourself doing documentaries. All those things make me happy. And as somebody who's been on Citalopram for 15 years with a history of having behavioural therapy and whatever else, this is my piece, so I couldn't be happier today.
So what makes me happy? Exercise, getting out of lockdown, friends. They're the main things in life. Yeah. Yoga, running, stuff like that.
So I don't think it's a case of what makes a person happy. I think it's about finding a balance, some degree of contentness, and then things hopefully fall into place, which is what people call happiness.
Sitting around with friends, talking, so on. I don't know, talking about what's gone on in life that day and so on.
Motor racing?
Yeah, I like a bit of motor racing. That's always good to watch and to listen to, I suppose.
And to go to.
And to go to, yeah, even better. Holidays is always a good one as well, of course.
Well, I don't know. I'm generally a happy sort most of the time anyway, so just life in general. Just being allowed to get on and do what you want to do. Just freedom, I suppose, makes me happy. Wandering around taking photos, you know, lots of things. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, so that's it really. Simple things. I'm a simple man, which my friends will no doubt tell you.
What makes me happy, or what's made me the happiest definitely, is coming here in, when did I come here? September.
September, yeah.
And I just turned up to a random place in the middle of town. I didn't know anybody. I was very waved. And I looked at this guy and I'm like, yo. I didn't know who you were, you didn't know who I was. And then, we spent probably every day together for 6 months, almost?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the beauty of going out and, like, experiencing. I think you can say, like, your adventures about everything. Like, it works either way. And that's the whole arcing message. You go out and do shit. You'll like it. Yeah, and you'll meet someone like you get along with forever.
Word?
Yeah.
Word?
Doing things, like I said, basically being out and about, finding a coffee shop, meeting new people, like finding adventure where there is none. That's fun. Like, sort of like Birmingham itself. You go around, you meet new people all the time. If you go Digbeth, you find different kind of people. Like, you find a corner where you'll find adventure out of nowhere, and that's what I enjoy the most. And yeah, that's a little pet peeve, because nothing happens indoors nowadays. Everything's trapped, especially with COVID. But yeah, doing stuff. Go out and do stuff.
What makes me happy? Just being able to do what I want, really. Like the freedom to express and do and control my own reality and shape it in a way to manifest it that suits my own needs, my own desires.
Friends make me happy. Hanging out with my mates definitely does. Exercise, like running, makes me really happy. Being able to go out for like walks and enjoy the nature, and just being able to express myself creatively.
Life makes me happy. Yeah, man, because we're surrounded by great people here, aren't we? Great people.
Yeah, I love painting, I love colours and everything, man. I love breathing air too, man. Oh, it's good. Trust me.
Good company, nice weather, good health.
What makes me happy? Great question. My kids.
Well, if you are in England, we can say when the sun is out, it makes me very happy. So basically, I'm from Pakistan, and I'm here to do my higher education, and being able to, being a privileged person who can travel across the country and across the continent to study, that makes me very happy, and I'm thankful that I'm that person who can travel the world and see the world from different perspectives. So being able to be that person, that makes me very happy.
Okay, so what makes you happy?
What makes me happy is knowing what life is really all about. Before, I didn't know what life was all about, but now I do know what life is all about. That's what really makes me happy. What makes me happy is knowing that life is worth living, and the nicer you are to people, the nicer you are, life is to you. So that's my opinion towards life, and that's what I've got to say to people. Just be nice and good things will follow you. Get rid of the badness, get rid of the rudeness, plenty of respect for every nation, no matter what nation you are, no matter where you come from. We should all have happiness, and to know that everyone is happy makes me happy. Saying good morning in the morning and good afternoon in the afternoon and saying good night, and that's what I would like to say.
Traveling to new places, trying new food and making new friends. That's what make me feel happy.
So we had a very fun, productive day doing a documentary with Daniel. And, well, I'm clapped now, innit?
So you just had that happen. How did you injure yourself?
I was waiting to look for this guy, and I jumped up here and I slipped on this thing, hit my head off here. When it happened, my eye was closed. Oh, that hurts now. It hurts to close my eyes a bit. Oh, I'm gonna keep it like this for a while then.
I took a picture of this incident and it was really, really bad.
Whoa.
He's really lucky.
I just come back out of the ambulance. The ambulance people said you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's man like awful and man
Awesome.
and man like Prince Diamond.